Hello and welcome to livealittlehigher.com. Today we continue with our book, The Mystery of Marriage, on Shalom Bayit, Peace in the Home by Rabbi Itzhak Ginsburg. And we're already coming to an end, and next week we will be finishing this sefer. But today we're going to be talking about modesty. He finishes the book with this topic that we've been dealing with it for a few weeks already, and it's very, very important in our marriage, both in a physical sense and in a spiritual sense. So modesty attracts, because when a person is not being attracting to others, in reality that person becomes attractive to the person that it should be attractive to. So it says, in general, mystery attracts and it makes the person more special. When everything is exposed, then there's nothing left for the imagination. It's always good to leave parts of you that are not completely revealed. And today, this is one of our biggest challenges of our generation, because in reality, there's nowhere to hide. It doesn't matter what you do. You're going to end up in the Facebook. You're going to be ending up in the WhatsApp group. You're going to be viral in 2 seconds. And it's a big problem that is happening today, in which the psychologists say that there's a lot of depression in today's age due to the internet. And for example, in the Instagram accounts, people expose their whole lives. They expose when they wake up, their pajamas, when they're brushing their teeth, their perfect lives, their perfect spouse, the perfect everything. Like, these people never get a cold, they never feel bad, the child never gets sick, everything is perfect. And many people get depressed because they see their friends in this perfect life, and they start getting depressed. And the psychologists are saying that people start getting scared that their life is not so perfect, and that's why they get depressed. But in reality, these people that are posting all this part of their life, they're not showing you the not nice part of their life. Everybody has a not nice part of their life. So in a certain way, this is it becomes like overrated. Like to know everything about a person, what is left of that person? There's nothing left of them. Like, you think you know everything about them. So when not everything is left to the opening, and we guard certain parts of our life and our body, it gives it more worth. When a person is not so exposed and it's not showing everything to everybody, he is more of a worthy person. Like, you see, when a person is more mysterious, then that person people tend to attract more to that type of person than a person that is like an open book. So when we dress in a modest way, it expresses our inner modesty in thought, speech, and action. And obviously, a person that dresses modestly, it should affect their inner self too, and the inner self should affect the outer self. So this both conceals and reveals part of that person. That's the paradox of modesty, because when you're concealing your exterior, you're really revealing your interior. So the paradox, while a woman is less attracting to others, to her husband, she becomes more attracting. And it's funny, because when I go out with my husband and I'm dressed and I'm properly dressed, and we go to places and he sees women that are not dressed in the way they should be dressed, he always tells me, you know what, you look like a queen. It attracts him. It attracts him even more than if I was wearing what other people wear. So it helps the couple internalize the inherent paradox of their superconscious essence. This is what happens when a couple is modest in their exterior. It helps them connect to the interior, and the relationship becomes a very deep relationship. It's not a superficial relationship. And at the heart of the secrecy surrounding a couple's union lies the mystery of conception. So this occurs in context of the couple's most intimate moments. It also takes place in the hidden recess of the womb. So the womb of a woman is hidden, and conception really is a mystery. If you study the biology of it, it doesn't make sense that you get a sperm and an egg and it gets together and then a whole baby comes out of it. Like, it's a mystery. there's a vessel and there's the components that activate the creation of a human being, but in reality it is a mystery. There's a lot of it that is really unknown. So when a couple gets married and fulfills the mitzvah of be fruitful and multiply, which is the first mitzvah Hashem gave the Jewish people, or the whole world as it is, in this context we are being one with God. And when Hashem created man, he said, let us make man. So when Hashem created the world, he says, let me create the earth, let me create this. But when he created man, he said, let us make man. So he used the verb in plural. And what this means is that Hashem wanted a partnership with us. He wants to be a partner with us, and it's only in the creation of man. So this indicates that one who strives to be a partner with God must be in the work of creating another human being, and it must be done in the context of marriage in a holy way, and this is how it should be done, because really to create life is something that is very, very precious, and it's very, very holy, and it should be done with the utmost respect and the utmost modesty. So conception is thus a concrete expression of the knowledge of the mystery of the mystery and the paradox of nothingness. As we learned before, the unknowable head is when we become the unknowable, when we don't know everything, when we accept that we don't know everything, that there's certain parts of life that are not known to us, and this makes us like nothing, but in reality that nothing is everything. So in this way we become partners with God in the creation of another baby. And next week we will continue with the mystery of procreation and how it affects a couple in the mystical way and in the physical way. And we will be ending our sefer of learning of the mystery of marriage. So I wish you a good week, a happy week, and remember, live a little higher. Thank you.